keep them guessing. Let me just count my blessings. Look what I made from nothing. Goddamn, that shit's impressive. They say they need suggestions, but fail to hear the message.
What is good, guys? Just checking in. It's Monday, a good day to fucking seize the day, you know? Kick Monday's ass. Right now I'm at Denver International Airport. I left San Diego today on my way back to MSU. Gonna go back to college. Vacation's over. Back to that college grind, you know? I want to talk to you guys about Mondays and what everybody does on their Monday, because I feel, me personally, especially proud of how I spent my Monday today. Today, I took my resume, and I think everyone should have a resume on hand. It's a good thing to have, you know? And I updated my resume this week, and I'm a welder. Updated it because I got a welding job out in Montana that I do over the weekends, on the weekends while I'm at college. And I updated that, and I took my resume and I basically went around, I looked up on Google Maps, and I started looking up just welding fabrication shops near me. And I started writing down the names and the addresses of like every single welding fabrication shop that there was around me. And I took my brother and sister to school in the morning. After that, printed off like half a dozen resumes or so, like 10 of them I think. And I just started driving around. And I hit up a couple in my town, and I hit them up next town over. Basically anywhere that there was a shop. I went on and just said, hey, I'm Kyle Murray. I'm a welder. I'm going to MSU right now, but I'll be back over the summer, and I'd love for you guys to take my resume. And that's pretty much what I did. I just went around, I just handed out resumes all day long. And there's a couple people that are like, if you do this, you're gonna get people that are like complete douches that are like, all right, okay, and we want more experienced people, we want better, we want you to be certified, this, that, and the other. But, you know, when it comes down to it, don't let the haters like get you down. Even if it's just one person that says, sure, I'll think about it. I'll think about your resume. I'll take it. And so that's what it comes down to. You know, you got to get your name out there. And at my job welding in Bozeman, Montana, I gave out like 7 or 8 resumes to welding shops in Bozeman. And I had a much more limited scope because I only had a bike out there. So I had to ride my bike around to get to these welding shops. And of these 7, I didn't get a job with any of them. But one of the places that I gave my resume to, he gave that to his friend who needed help welding, and that's who I got a job with. So even if none of the people that you give resumes to or talk to actually give you a job for what you're looking for, getting your name out there and getting known and putting your face in front of people is a much bigger bonus. That's what you should be going for, because putting your name out there, someone's going to find you. If you're good enough, you'll get known. And that's, for me, I only have like a year of welding experience, and if you look at a lot of places that hire people in welding jobs and careers, it's like they want you to have 4 or 5 years experience, but I've only got 1. But I know I'm good enough, and I know I can do it, and I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is, you know, and I'm willing to sit down and do the work and say, here's my welds. Am I good enough? And sometimes that's all you got to do, you know. Sometimes that's all you can do. You got to prove them wrong, you know. So, yeah. So, currently like 9:15. I think I'm gonna make the rest of this week about welding and careers and doing what you're good at and going after what you know how to do and whatnot. So, just giving you guys a heads up. Thanks. We are back at MSU, Bozeman, Montana. It's cold. It's like, I don't know, probably 30 degrees coming from SoCal where I spent winter break. It's gonna be hard changing back, but I'll get used to it. You gotta get used to the hard things in life. You just gotta know their way. Got my books for next semester's classes. Classes start up next semester, tomorrow I mean. Yeah, that's what's up. Peace. Hey, what's up guys? I just want to check in with you. I've got stuff on my mind. I'm walking to the gym right now. I'll just start off by saying, get right into it. I've had this conversation with people like already twice this week about making money and making money by doing shit you love and that you're good at. It's like, I weld and I do a lot of welding and it makes me good money, and welding's just a really valuable skill and I'm lucky to have it. But there's a lot of other ways you can make money by doing shit that you're good at that isn't welding. And I don't know if it's like people are either like too scared of what other people will think by doing something like outside the norm, or almost got hit by a truck, or if it's just like the financial investment that you've got to make to get started. But there's so much shit that you can do, like just shit that you don't even realize that you're good at that you can make money with, that you can do. I mean, for example, if you're a drone pilot, you fly RC drones and helicopters and shit all the time. There's a huge business for that right now. Like literally, I'm gonna tell you what to do. If you fly quads and drones and shit of that nature, and you're good at it, print out a resume, get like a small portfolio of like the footage that you've got, and go around and hand that out to all the real estate investors and realtors in your town. And I almost guarantee you, somebody is going to hit you up and say, I want you to come do flyovers of this house that we're trying to sell. It's just, and that can be applied to like almost anything. Like I was saying in one of my previous clips this week, you gotta just like get your name out there, and you can do that with whatever. I mean, hell, you could be a personal trainer if you like to work out, because I'm going to the gym right now. Yeah, so like I said, I've had this conversation with a few people this week, and I don't know. I know this happens to a lot of people where they know they're good at something and they know that they could make money off of it. They just refuse to go with it. And so that kind of just bugs me that people are like that. Gotta run across the street. Full. Everybody's plowing the streets back here now. Yeah. So yeah, just want to leave you guys with that thought, you know. What are you gonna do? What are you good at? You gonna stick working at McDonald's for the rest of your life? You can go fucking do something that you're good at. Peace. Oh, good fucking morning, everybody. It's like 6:15 a.m. It's dark as shit out outside because we're so far north on the equator. That's not really important. On the way to the gym, gonna go get swole. Let's go. Really want to reiterate what I was saying in my last entry about how I think it's just completely stupid that you would ever work minimum wage or work for like a really low amount doing something that you hate, rather than trying to name your price doing something that you like, that you're good at. So think about that. In other news, I began looking at brokerage companies for investing, because why not invest? You know, it's a good idea. Make your money grow if you know you're investing in. So I think Fidelity is a great choice. I'll give you guys more information on that later. But yeah, going to the gym. Let's get fucking cool. Let's go. Later. Friday morning. Let's go. 6 a.m. Going to the gym. Hope all you guys are having a happy Friday whenever you're watching this. What's new in my life? Yesterday after my classes, I spent a bunch of time online, just reading up on stocks and Fidelity and brokerages and a bunch of other stuff outside of the school curriculum. You know how sometimes you'll like try and study something and it just seems like you keep studying it, but you never really, hold on. You keep studying it. It seems like you never really get anywhere. Like you're reading it for 3 hours. And it just seems like, all right, none of this is really that valuable. There's no mind-blowing critical pieces of information in here. Yeah, that's kind of how it went. So went, ate some food. I don't know, it's kind of like between lunch and dinner. Some dunch. I don't fucking know. So did that. And you realize that Rome wasn't built in a day. It's going to take you a while. So yeah, that's the conclusion I came to. Just got to keep at it. Keep doing it. Keep doing your thing. It'll come eventually. Should I start recording like horizontally? I feel like I should. Tell me if I should. Thanks. Have a good one.